As its cabinet confirmed a declaration of war, Israel continued pounding targets in Gaza on Sunday in retaliation for a surprise incursion on its territory a day earlier by the militant group Hamas. The U.S. Embassy in Israel warned American citizens that the situation continues to be unpredictable. But Washington continues its efforts to de-escalate it, said Secretary of State Antony Blinken during an appearance on ABC's This Week show.
I was on the phone with the Israeli president, the foreign minister. The entire government has been engaged throughout the region and well beyond, both to build support for Israel and to make sure that every country was using whatever means it has, whatever influence it has, to pull Hamas back, and also to make sure that we don't see conflict erupt in other areas.
Already, more than 20,000 people have sought shelter in schools run by the UN Agency for Palestinian Refugees. Meanwhile, relatives of Israeli civilians allegedly being held hostage by Hamas visited police stations to provide DNA samples that could aid the investigations. Washington has also been working on verifying reports that Americans are among those killed or are being held hostage by Hamas.
Any American anywhere who's being detained or held hostage, that is going to be a priority for this government, for this administration.
Details on how the surprise attack on Israel was conducted are still slow in coming. But Republican presidential candidate and former UN ambassador Nikki Haley said the U.S. can't afford not to pay close attention, even in the middle of its own political challenges.
America needs to wake up. We need to put this negativity and division behind us, and we need to focus on national security for ourselves and for our friends.
Republican Representative Matt Gaetz, who recently succeeded at ousting House Speaker Kevin McCarthy, appeared on NBC's Meet the Press. He expressed optimism that the subsequent congressional political vacuum that some worry could delay aid packages for Israel will be filled in the near future.
I think we're actually going to come together quite soon. I think we've got two great choices.
For its part, the White House announced that President Joe Biden has directed additional support for Israel and will remain in close contact with the Israeli government. Veronica, Balderas, Iglesias, VOA News, Washington.